Hey guys, this is SpockJoe, and today I'm going to be doing a review on the RVN assault rifle in Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. If you like this video, please hit that like button, and if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. And with no further ado, let's get started. Alright, so the RVN, is this weapon good? Well, first off, we need to kind of talk a little bit about what the weapon is in its entirety, and pretty much what the RVN is. It is a burst fire weapon that shoots 2 rounds per burst, and it also breaks away into a melee weapon that uses taser-like melee. And first off, you can see that this weapon is definitely going to be a weapon that you can use at range when you're trying to keep people away, and it's also a weapon that you can use up close. Especially if you're trying to be stealthy and get people off guard, especially those people that like running around with knives and stuff like that. So this weapon is definitely played into people that have those types of play styles where they want to maybe be a support player or maybe be that stealthy trolling knifer that runs around the map. Okay, so this weapon is definitely unique, and it's also a weapon that I feel like it's in a class of its own. The only thing I can think of that's really comes close is maybe the Type 2, where you can break it into its melee form and, well, it's not really a melee form, but you can break it away, and then you've got kind of double pistols and shoot people up close that way. Now, some of the things that I really liked about this weapon was, one, this weapon has really good range, and it's a very stable weapon. And I say this as of March 20th, 2017. This weapon is, currently working the way that it's working. They did end up doing a update patch fairly recently that gave this weapon more damage at range, but I would say that one of the best things about this weapon is you don't have to worry about a lot of recoil. It's a very straight shooting weapon. If you're a good shot, it's going to definitely reward you, but if you're not so good with your aim and shot, this weapon may punish you. Now, the second thing that I really liked about this weapon is its ability to become a melee weapon. Now, the only thing that I can think of that's close to this is potentially the Type 2, where it can turn into dual pistols, automatic pistols, and I really like that ability because you could be shooting someone at range and someone's trying to come in and close to you and melee you or do something, and you can just switch this to a melee option and take them out. I really like that. This weapon definitely also would be good for people that like trolling people, especially those knifers that run around the map and just frustrate the heck out of all of us. This weapon is definitely going to be their go-to weapon because it has that ability. And I have to say, it's very satisfying on this end when you're killing people with that melee, but it's definitely frustrating when you're the one being killed. Now, the third thing that I really liked about this weapon was simply this. It is a free weapon. Infinity Ward ended up giving us this weapon for free. You don't have to go into your crafting section or anything like that and pay crypto keys and all that to get this weapon or to upgrade it. They have given us this weapon for free. And I really feel like that is a really good thing because I always like getting free things. I don't like to have to grind and grind and grind. And you guys know that it takes so much time to get so much salvage in this game just so that you can get the next weapon. I felt like that was a very good thing for them just to give us this weapon for free. So moving on, a few things that I didn't like about this weapon was the hit detection of the weapon. I really felt the hit detection was kind of weak, especially when you're about mid to closer ranges. Granted, this weapon is an assault rifle, so it's not going to have a very good hip fire spread, but I would say the hip fire spread on this weapon is very tight. But with that said, whenever I was shooting people at mid to longer ranges or any time, it seemed like I constantly had to keep on bursting until those hits actually registered. Now, whether it be because of internet connection or anything like that, constantly I felt the hit detection was weak. Like, it definitely took sometimes 3 to 4 bursts to get that 3-bullet kill with this weapon. Now, the second thing kind of goes along with the first. I really felt that the hit detection for the melee weapon was weak as well. I mean, you could be right on the person and the melee doesn't register. So that is something that you definitely need to be aware of. And I would also say to anybody from Infinity Ward, if you guys are ever watch any of my videos or anything like that, please take a look into this. I feel like this weapon would definitely be a little bit better of a weapon to be using if the hit detection was a little bit stronger. Now, how would I use this weapon? Me personally, I feel like this weapon shines if you're someone who is really good at flanking people. This weapon is always going to be good if you're shooting people in the side or in the back. You're going to use this weapon more for the element of surprise. It's not going to be a weapon that you go head to head with people. But how I would set it up is definitely I would run with quick draw and stock. I think that those perks complement this weapon very, very well. So, do I think this weapon is a good weapon? Well, it's definitely not my favorite. I do think that there are weapons that are better, but I think that this is a very usable weapon in the game. So, that's what I think. What do you guys think? Please leave your thoughts and your comments in this comment section below and let me know. Do you think this is a good weapon, or do you think it could be better? If you like this video, please hit that like button. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. And we'll see you next time.